The world's population is projected to increase to 9.3 billion by 2050. We are facing considerable economic expansion and an increase in the global standard of living as information and technologies advance. These trends, along with other economic and environmental developments, are anticipated to drive up the demand for energy almost 50% by 2035. Fortunately, enough sunlight falls on the Earth's surface every hour to meet the world's energy demand for an entire year. SunWize has 20 years of experience delivering sustainable energy solutions and is a subsidiary of Mitsui & Company USA. With revenues in excess of $50 billion, Mitsui is a global Fortune 150 company listed on the Dow Jones Sustainability World Index.
From working with our customers to bring energy and financial solutions, to working with our manufacturer partners to reduce, as an example, waste and packaging, to working with our employees and promoting carpooling and using trains and all sorts of public transportation, we are a sustainable company. We promote sustainability, we are sustainability, and it never ends.
We're customer-centric, not just in name, but in reality. And so we spend a lot of time trying to understand what our customers want, what types of solutions we can provide for them. That involves a number of things along the way, but at the end of the day, really focusing on understanding what the customer's expectation is, what are their objectives, goals, anything that we can do to better understand the customer are things that we focus on.
For us to really understand what our customer needs, we have to talk to them. And we have to talk to them at all levels in our company, and that includes me. So my mission as a person is to spend at least half my time with customers. And it really grounds me as an individual, and it tells me what we need to be doing as a company.
Yeah, we had a manufacturing facility that manufactured nutrition bars, and we went to them and discussed with them their load profile and their energy usage and ways that they could reduce their bills, 5 to 10%. And it was a simple shift in strategy and when they did their manufacturing.
SunWize worked with the Department of Veteran Affairs on a VA clinic in Menlo Park, California.
From the moment we set foot on site, we monitor the whole entire process of putting together the array and getting the system installed and operating efficiently. Prior to coming to work for SunWize, I did some time in the Air Force, and all during my tenure there, we had safety was a big factor in our procedures. Number one is discipline, quality, and consistency. You consistently transfer that essence and that sense of urgency and that sense of quality over into every job that you do, so that the next job is very, very similar from the previous job you just did.
SunWize has worked with a number of other VA hospitals to help them meet their energy reduction goals, including the Phoenix, Arizona facility, which is one of a kind.
It's the largest solar electric carport that exists today in the United States. It produces over 7 million kilowatt hours of energy every year. In terms of how it would look, imagine a football field. That system, if you laid out those panels, would be almost 5.5 football fields of solar panels. It's over 7.5 acres of carports. Each megawatt of solar creates about 30 jobs. A system like the one in Phoenix created over 120 jobs.
We were working on and are in the midst of completing a government contract with a very large Fortune 500 government contract agency. And it required a lot of engineering, because these are going into very remote parts of the globe. But there are other customers such as UCLA. UCLA does monitor about 60 different reserves in the state of California. We developed a system of power-ready systems, and they operate remotely but are tied together via a radio communication system. Montana is doing a fisheries application where they're tagging the fish, and they're using our remote power systems that are truly portable to monitor the actual fish going up and down their rivers in Montana.
Go off
A large conglomerate company based out of Norway, Oslo, actually are involved in the monitoring or pre-monitoring of wind fields. So they use our Power Online solution to attach that to I guess a study pole, so to speak, that is in the field, that is monitoring updrafts, downdrafts, wind speeds, temperatures, prior to the deployment of the wind fields themselves.
We have to complete projects on time. We have to work with our customers to make sure that their needs are met, and that's what we do. But ultimately, it's about delivering an end product for a customer that meets their needs.
I think that solar energy is good. The sun will never ever go out, maybe in like a million years.
Probably not, though.
SunWize is your dedicated sustainability business partner, making the Earth healthy for generations to come.